My name's Maddie Ray, Madison Ray. Um, I am a senior at Temple University and I am a nursing major. Um, I Going into college, I was a Christian. I knew the Lord, but I really wanted to make an effort to get into Christian community, like straight off the bat. And that was like a high priority of mine, especially like moving to Philly, not knowing anybody. Yeah, I just wanted to get plugged into a church. And I didn't even have like campus ministry at the forefront of my mind. I was just like, okay, a church is what I know. And so then I went to an activities fair at Temple the first week of college, and I found ENC. And I really feel like that is what helped like my faith just like take off in college, especially like being on my own for the first time. There's been a lot of ups and downs in my faith throughout college, like times of doubt and just like not a whole lot of faith at all. But I really feel like community has helped me just like always push me back to God. And yeah, I just feel like college has really just helped me just grow so close to the Lord. And like I can really say that like He is my best friend. And I really have no idea where I would be without Him, and just without community to help me get to that point. I think just like how intentional every single person is within ENC, with whether it was just like reaching out if they hadn't seen me, or even reaching out if they had seen me, just like being intentional and like pouring into me and providing like opportunities for me to grow and for me to step into leadership, and even just like having people push me into that, because I wouldn't have done it without that, like without them helping me. And yeah, I just think even just with church and just how connected ENC is with Freedom Church, and that's it. It's a bigger community than just, the small college campus. So. The like one that's up there, I mean, I have so many favorite memories, but the one that's really up there is when I got baptized my freshman year at the regional conference. That was just like so cool to be able to, one, obviously get baptized, but to be able to do it with all of like my best friends there, and just everyone just like there supporting me. That was like one of the best days of my life. And yeah, that's probably up there. But I would also say probably like fall retreats are always so good.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Actually this past summer was a huge one where I was going through a mental health, struggle. It was probably like one of the darkest like points that I'd ever gotten in my life. And that was kind of like a turning point, I guess, in my faith, because I had really come to the end of myself and just like I had nothing else to cling on to. It felt like I had lost all hope, and God really just like pulled me out of that and saved my life. And yeah, I literally would not be here without God. And just how intentional the Lord had showed me His presence in that whole time, just like proved all the more that He was real to me, and He just showed Himself to me in ways that like couldn't be explained other than that it's Him. So. The advice that I'd give any incoming like Christian student, no matter what, if it's a freshman or transfer, I think just like don't be afraid to like let people in, and like don't be afraid to get into community even if it's scary. Because meeting new people is scary and making new friends is so scary, but when you find those people in the right places, you'll never regret it, and there are people that want to pour into you and that want to love you and want to, um, yeah, just, like, pour into your life, and they actually care about you, um, and so, yeah, just, like, don't be afraid of, like, letting people in. Yeah. I think something that's been, like, pretty prevalent, like, it's been prevalent throughout all of college, but, like, more so recently, is just, like, don't wait for a convenient time to, act on your faith, and, like, don't wait for the convenient time to, like, talk to God or whatever. Because I think a lot of Christians think that, like, it has to be this, like, picture perfect, like, I have to read my Bible at a certain time in the day, or, just, like, different things like that where, God wants to live, like, every second of the day with you, and so it's not like you have to wait for, like, a convenient time or for, what might be, like, the picture perfect time. Um, just, like, get in the Word no matter what, talk to God no matter what. It doesn't have to be, this, like, big to do. Like, it's just, like, it's God. Not just God, but, like, you know what I mean? One of the things that I've, like, noticed is that Temple's campus is, like, just super apathetic and, just kind of, like, doesn't care about much, let alone God. And so I really just pray that, the Lord would just meet people and, like, meet a lot of people, to just care about things and care about Him. And um, I think because of that, people are just so hopeless, and you can just see it in people. And so I just pray that, you know, that people are just met by, like, the real Jesus and the real God, and that in that, like, they find hope for eternity and not just, like, the day-to-day mundane. Um, so I'm staying in Philly, which is so exciting. But I plan on working full time as a registered nurse, hopefully in pediatrics, and then also volunteering part time with ENC and Freedom Church. And so, yeah, I like this one.